Can you imagine your life without chocolates, tofu, mint candies, or even peanuts, adobo, pancit? For me, I certainly can't. Some of the foods I mentioned are my favorite. I don't think I would be able to live.
But believe it or not, people who can eat those food exist, and that is what we are going to present to you in our Siyensikula video entry, the G6PD Deficiency.
G6PD stands for glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase. It's an enzyme that is essential to help red blood cells to work properly. If someone is deficient in this enzyme, their red blood cells break down faster than they are made. This is called hemolysis, and if triggered even more, it can be a serious situation.
Some symptoms of hemolysis are stated to be jaundice, pale skin, dark-colored urine, fever, weakness, and increased heart rate. However, one can immediately spot a hemolysis according to the symptoms mentioned because it can also be linked to other diseases, unless, of course, the person is confirmed to be a G6PD deficient.
Deficiency of this enzyme is usually discovered after some tests ran during a newborn screening, specifically the rapid fluorescence spot test. If the result shows that a baby has low G6PD, the doctor will refer the parents to a hospital that offers quantitative spectrophotometric analysis to confirm. For instance, here in the Philippines, the baby's guardian can choose either between the MCU hospital or the Philippine General Hospital for the confirmatory test.
This disease is hereditary, which means it can only be transmitted by passing genes from parents to their offspring. Females who carry one copy of the gene and do not experience hemolysis are called carriers. They are also to conceive at least one affected son and at least one daughter who is a carrier if the father is unaffected. Vice versa, males who are diagnosed with a deficiency are called deficient or affected, and they are to have offspring of carriers only if the mother does not have the gene.
There are certain foods that can trigger a deficient hemolysis. Faba beans or the legume family, soya or soy, peanuts, tofu, and menthol-flavored candies. They also need to avoid the inhalation of naphthalene and avoid the intake of antimalarials such as chloroquine, large doses of vitamin C like ascorbic acid, and certain antibiotics.
Clearly, G6PD deficiency has no cure, but it can be treated by avoiding food, chemicals, and medicines that can surely trigger acute hemolysis or neonatal hyperbilirubinemia. Always talk to your doctor about it because there are many different cases of its severity, ranging from class 1 to 4. Some can still eat a little amount, but some may face complications even from a single drop.